Meteorologist Natalie Ferrari.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a change as we go through the next couple of days, so it is an important one at that, an important forecast, because over the past couple of days we've been able to climb near normal into those lower 80s, and that's exactly what we did today, despite the fact that we actually had quite a bit of cloud cover hang around with us, but there was just enough warmth and just enough sunshine to break through and provide that heat. And that was even after a muggy start this morning, mild. We woke up this morning at 70 degrees. I think that's going to be the afternoon high come Sunday afternoon. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. I wanted to take you live outside over Armature Works. A lot of folks enjoying this beautiful and quiet Friday night. 70 degrees right now in downtown Tampa, 72 in St. Pete, 66 in Riverview, Mulberry, Lakeland. You're coming in the mid 60s. So some spots are cooling down nicely, and that's because we've had winds pretty light but shift over us from the north. That's all thanks to a weak front that pushed through today, a weak boundary that pushed all that rain down towards South Florida. Now some of that rain chance may return as we go through late tomorrow morning into the afternoon as a more potent secondary reinforcing shot of cooler air and a front moves through. We'll talk about that in your future cast. Just wanted to show you some of the mild conditions we'll wake up to tomorrow morning. You'll notice tomorrow morning maybe a few degrees cooler than it was this morning. I think we'll see a lot more mid 60s on the map stepping outside by tomorrow morning, and then in tomorrow afternoon those upper 70s make a comeback. It'll be a little warmer to the south, a little cooler up to the north, and that's because we're going to see those winds shift even more so out of the north-northwest, and then we'll start to really feel the impacts of that front moving through. So boaters, just keep that wind shift in mind. It's mainly going to be out of the north-northwest, about 10 knots. Seas about 2 feet for your boating forecast tomorrow, as well as a light chop out on the bay. Let's take you to the future cast because I want to show you the hour-by-hour breakdown. A bit of mixture of clouds and sunshine breaking through for sunrise tomorrow morning. We'll see some of that break apart, a lot of sunshine by lunchtime, but then as we get closer to 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I will say this has been changing by an hour or two over the past couple of days, that's when we could see a broken line of scattered rain, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm or two move through. But this is primarily going to be rain pushing ahead of that front, which will move through during the second half of your Saturday forecast. It will shift those winds more so out of the north. It'll actually usher in a little bit of a breezy wind as well as cooler and drier air through Saturday night and into Sunday morning. And then that's it. We enjoy that fall-like weather for the next couple of days after that, and we'll keep the radar nice and quiet and clear for you. So just to kind of help you compare days when it comes to this weekend, it still will be a little mild, a little humid. We're going to climb into those upper 70s with about a 20 to 30% chance there may be an isolated shower. I think that potential could be a little brief and heavier up to our northern locations, but it likely will weaken as it shifts down to the south and to the southeast. Tomorrow, as we go not only from tomorrow night but into Sunday morning, that is going to be the nice cool down as we see those temperatures fall back below normal, and they'll stay there through the beginning of next week before we warm up by the middle of the week.